From mind-blowing secrets dialogue to major map changes that have just begun, here is everything new in Fortnite to do with the Star Wars upcoming live event. It's looking crazy. With the clone troopers being interactable in Fortnite, you may not have discovered there are secrets dialogue that they have with other Fortnite Star Wars characters. And there's a pretty major secret you need to see. If we use the Padme skin and interact with the clone trooper, he says, Senator, it's good to see you. Hey, no, bruh, it's good to see you. If we use the Anakin Skywalker skin and interact with the clone trooper, he says, new orders, General. Hey, fun fact this week, I found out who Anakin Skywalker actually is. Yes, bro, I know I'm stupid, but that blew my mind. Playing as Obi-Wan and interacting with the clone trooper, he says, General Kenobi. Any word from Coruscant?
Stupid.
Hey, bro, stop shooting me. And what about the legend himself, Luke Skywalker? Interacting with another clone. Hold on. 2 seconds. Bro, stop running, bro. Stop running. You ain't gonna beat me, dog. You don't even know where I am. Bro. This secret dialogue here might be the most interesting. And for us to understand it, we have to look at this. We've slipped into the Darth Vader outfit in our Fortnite game. And for us to understand the Skywalker secret interaction, we have to... Hey, bro, come on, Vader. You looking silly, dog. Hey, bro, be moonwalking. We have to interact with the clone troopers using the Darth Vader outfit. When we interact with a clone trooper as Darth Vader, he says, you're certainly not a coward. Huh? You guys didn't know this is actually the normal dialogue that is played when you use any outfit and interact with the clone troopers. So why has Darth Vader not got any secret dialogue? In fact, going back to the Luke Skywalker dialogue, we can see his secrets dialogue as well is actually not secret at all. It's the exact same dialogue as Darth Vader and is the exact same as every character in Fortnite. Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader are probably the two most iconic characters in Star Wars. So why don't they seem to have secret dialogue? Well, there's a reason why, and it's going to blow your mind. Hey, a bit like this homie here. His mind is about to be blown by a laser rifle. What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at? But I'm trash. Fortnite and Star Wars' storyline is being told in the same way as it is in the films. We are currently in the clone trooper era, which according to the story of Star Wars, happened before viewers even knew about Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker. In the story of Star Wars, Darth Vader came much later on, and so did Luke Skywalker. In the storyline of Star Wars, the clone troopers were originally not the bad guys, but they were eventually given the orders to slay the Jedis, which then made them bad. This is why Padme, Anakin, and Obi-Wan all have secret dialogue, but none of the other Star Wars characters do. It's because they came much later in the Star Wars storyline. This lack of secret dialogue has to mean that the clone troopers don't even know who Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker is. And it also means that the Order 66 upcoming event is about to turn them against us all. They're about to become the bad guys, and it's happening in Fortnite. Oh, you're still curious about that whole Herald's clip at the start of the video? Does the Herald have secret dialogue with the clone troopers? Your Majesty, you have returned. Oh my goodness. Oh, hell no. I'm joking. There is no secret dialogue with the Herald. I'm sorry. Hey, did you shoot me? I'ma just let them get on with it. Fortnite Star Wars Star Destroyers have been moved in-game and are beginning to circle the center of our island. What's they are doing there? We only now have the answers. Since the Fortnite Star Wars collaboration began, we saw in our sky 3 brand new Star Destroyers that have never been seen before. I mean, never seen before in Fortnite. They have been discovered in our Fortnite sky and seem to be slowly moving across to the center and lowering down. Fortnite have already confirmed we are going to be getting a mini live event in this Star Wars season. As in the game's files, there is an icon called Order 66, and it has a secret code name of mini event. Players believe these Star Destroyers making their way to the center of our island must have something to do with this mini live event. And there is only one thing in the center of our Fortnite island, and that thing is the 0 point. Hey, yo, well, according to my calculations, let me just get a closer look. Hold on. The 0 point is literally in the center of our Fortnite island, and it can be seen right there. And in the sky, the 3 Star Destroyers at this moment in time seem to be pretty darn close to the center of the 0 point. In fact, by the looks of it, it could literally be any day now that they'll actually appear above the 0 point in our Fortnite game. And what happens when they do? Well, we might already have the answers. Epic Games has recently been updating the 0 point location. The giant round stone on top has actually had an updated code name called Round Table, and some of the textures have been changed. Players also have found more recently in Fortnite, if you come to this location and actually build, you can actually destroy the stone table, which I believe you've never been able to do before in Chapter 4. It was only when Epic Games actually updated it. So what's went wrong, and why would Epic Games update this location? The theory online goes that this Star Wars mini-event might have something to do with the 0 point. All the way back in Chapter 2 of Season 4, Galactus came to our Fortnite island. Galactus was a collaboration event for the season, and he was hungry for the 0 points. For players who were there live, Galactus ripped the 0 point out of the ground, which showed us, the players, that Epic Games is happy for Fortnite's collaborations to change the history of the game. And it certainly seems that it had done so. Fast forward all the way to Chapter 4, and we have this epic Star Wars collaboration. So is it possible that Emperor Palpatine and his Star Wars villains are out to take the 0 point? Is it possible that these Star Destroyers are going to hover above the 0 points and begin to take it out of the ground? Which would explain why the giant stone round table has been updated and can ultimately be destroyed. It would explain why the Star Destroyers are slowly moving to the center of our island. And it would explain why Epic Games is putting so much effort into this Star Wars collab. Ooh! Yo, that seems like a pretty epic idea to me, Epic. I mean, seriously. The Star Destroyer is stealing the 0 point. Oh! Hold on a minute. I need to deal with this. Oh my goodness. I need a minute of silence just to calm down for a minute. I'm feeling overstimulated. Our Destroyers taking the 0 points might make for a really cool season. And it all seems to be lining up. Maybe this Order 66 might actually be a live event to take the 0 points away from us in Fortnite. Yo, that might be kind of cool. How did my car survive that? Seriously. Look at the state of this car. Bro, I don't know much about cars, but I'm pretty sure if your car drove through an actual explosion, it probably wouldn't come out okay. Yo! Get him out of here! Yeah. Oh, bro, this guy did not want to get eliminated. Look at all his loot, dog. Surprise! Ripperoni and pepperoni. Hey, and you know I love pizza. What? Double kill. Oh, has that ever been done before? Yo, somebody clip that and send that off. Oh my goodness. You know what is hilarious about that elimination? The guy's name was Untouchable. Yo, just come right in. Bruh. I'm gonna just say, notice the difference in the quality of the gameplay when I don't have a lightsaber. This is a message for every Fortnite player that wants to take this game seriously. Don't use lightsabers, a waste of time.